The year 1997 played a huge role in how we see the world today. It was full of many new and exciting things, such as the new ways to unify the world and setting the standard for movies and books. The year 1997 had a huge impact on the scientific community as well, and it fully changed the course of humanity towards a more understanding and insightful world of knowledge and capability. A lot of world unity was starting to progress at this time. There were a lot of changes going on. Peace between Russia and Chechnya was finally reached on May 12th, and by signing this peace treaty, it put a stop to over 400 years of fighting between the two countries. The euro, which is the currency for most of European countries, was adopted as the official currency of this time. Although at this time many countries still use their own individual currency, and the use of the euro was not popular until 1999 with most folks. It was instead used as currency between countries. Just as big was U.S. world unity and striving to better the world. We did little things such as an American space shuttle joining the Russian space station when just a few years earlier the Cold War ended with a big change with our relations with Russia. Also, the U.S., UK, and France agreed to freeze the Nazi gold loot, which they would use to start paying back Holocaust victims, which is an estimated $4 billion at the current gold prices of that time. The world wouldn't be the same if we wouldn't have taken steps toward world unity that we took in 1997. Another huge thing was the entertainment industry. It shaped the way we view entertainment and set the bar for future entertainment. The TV rating system took a huge part in the way we view shows. When it first started out, many groups hated because they felt it didn't do anything, and that they still had to make sure that their children were watching appropriate shows, and that it didn't solve the problem. But as time went on, parents found it was useful in determining if they find it suitable for their children to watch, and now it is used every day, and people find it very helpful. In 1997, there were a lot of things that changed entertainment, but there were a few single things that really changed the way we view and read books and movies. The first was Harry Potter. It was released in the UK and is the 5th best-selling book of all time. And because of this book, more and more teenagers began to read, and it became a more popular thing to do, and it pushed the world into the golden age of reading. The Titanic also came out, and it's the highest-grossing film of all time. But what it really did was to give the audience a personal perspective of what happened on the Titanic. The way we view movies and books and even talk shows today is so much different than what it was because of the few big things that happened in the year 1997. The year 1997 had two huge breakthroughs dealing with cloning and DNA. The first was the first ever sheep to be cloned from an adult cell. By doing this, it has led to many new ways to produce medicines, such as being able to transfer human genes that produce useful protein into farm animals, so they can produce things like blood clotting agents to treat hemophilia, because now they can put it into one sheep clone and can have a whole new breed of sheep. After another huge breakthrough was a team of U.S. scientists have produced 2 monkeys from cloned embryos. It was the first time primates have been used successfully to do this type of procedure. With this advancement, we could produce many more new ways to help people. These scientific discoveries were huge in the advancement of science and understanding genetics. The year 1997 was full of many new things that would forever change the world. The world was moving closer to peace, and the entertainment industry was booming with new and innovative ideas. And the scientific community was advancing the understanding of genetics and the advancement in DNA replication.